I saw you had to get off your bike at the walk-only zone. What do you think about that?
It's definitely a little bit frustrating during the day. Sometimes I understand that for pedestrians it's a little bit safer and easier to navigate campus when they don't have to worry about being hit by bicyclists, especially in these
Right.
heavily traffic areas, but it's definitely annoying in certain areas.
Where there's not like a lot of traffic, right?
Yeah, like right here I kind of understand it, but some of the walk-only zones further that way I don't necessarily think it's entirely necessary.
Do you think with like the wider roadways it would make more sense to have like a biker zone as well?
Like a
Oh,
bike
that's an
lane.
interesting idea. I'd never thought about that, but yeah, I think it could probably help.
What do you think about the management that is stationed out here telling you to get off your bike? What do you think of that?
So I know when it switched to being Pro-M doing the security for it a couple weeks ago, it definitely seemed like there was a little bit of an increase in the aggression related
Yeah,
to
yeah.
it, which I didn't necessarily like very much. I actually think I saw a lady trip a guy on a longboard over
Really?
it one day because he wouldn't get off.
Really?
And so I think that's definitely been less pleasant, but it also often wasn't being enforced before.
So I saw you were riding your bike and then you had to come out
Yes.
because of the walk-only zone. What do you think of that? What do you think of the walk-only zones?
I don't think that really works because most of the time on like, let's say this part of the campus is always empty. There's nobody here.
Right.
There's no need for the walk-over zone in this part of the campus.
Uh-huh.
It makes more sense if you were like near Noble or something where there's a lot of people walking by, but
Right.
somewhere like here, I don't
As far as right here, there's a lot of room, huh?
Yeah.
Huh. What do you think about the walk-only zones and how they've been implemented on campus?
I think it's a really good idea.
Really?
Yeah, I really do because we get so busy because all the classes are on the other side. So kids riding the bikes, and I would say 98% of the kids follow the rules.
Really?
But you always have the ones that are gonna.
How do you go for the 2% that don't follow the
There's
rules?
really nothing we can do.
Really?
That's the problem. There's nothing we can do about it. We can't chase them. We can't. You know, you just do. It gets frustrating. But
Right.
You just. You know, they're kids.
Right.
That's how I look at it.
Do you think they should be penalized for breaking those rules?
I would think the reason I say that, the reason I say they should is because we have no other alternative.
Right.
You know, I mean, if I say stop and they don't stop, what do I do?
Right.
You know,
You can't go chasing them down or...
no, we don't. I mean, we have people, you know, everywhere.
Yeah.
So it's not like we would chase them anywhere. We would call on the radio.
Yeah.
But they get through. They just don't stop. They won't.
They
If
just
they don't
keep
stop for me, they don't stop for anybody else.
Right.
And that's dangerous because they'll actually leave.
Yeah, yeah,
Because we'll get
definitely.
in front of them.
Uh-huh.
And they'll go to the other side, not paying attention. What if somebody's over there?
Do you think there should be
Hey, Michael,
consequences
coming
for
your
them?
way, buddy.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I think. there
Like
should-
similar to a parking citation or something to that extent?
Yes.
So a
Yes.
ticket?
Yeah, you know,
Michael, did you not hear me?
the problem I have is not all bikes are registered.
If you have this information, why were you guys implemented into the system?
Yeah, well, we're contracted by SU. We do
Yeah.
the football, we do everything out here.
Yeah. But as
this
far as
is a-
standing out here and telling kids to get off their boards,
You know, and like I said, 98% of the kids will stop, and they forget because they're either late for class or as fast as some of these guys
Yeah,
go on
definitely.
their bikes. Skateboards are different because you can hear a skateboard. If I had my choice, we would expand it out a little further because that is probably the worst corner in the world.
really? Okay.
This corner over here?
Right here. Right
Where
here.
you see all the accidents?
I haven't seen any accidents. I know we almost have one.
Yeah,
You're
I
talking
see
about
the close bys because
Close
cars
bys?
cars aren't even allowed in here. I
Okay.
mean, the only thing allowed is emergency vehicles, which you
Right.
can understand. And if a car comes through, it has to get a certification. It has to be registered with the office. So,
What do you feel like there's a way to accommodate the people who have boards to find a median, a happy median between the walkers and the people on transportation?
off your bike, please, brother.
I think that,
Hey, brother.
see, that's what we do.
Hello.
Headphones.
That's exactly.
You got headphones on.
It doesn't matter. He knows. He knows
Yeah.
the rules. See,
Yeah.
and we get that, and that's just frustrating.
Yeah.
Why should you be able to come through here on your bike when everybody else follows the rules?
Exactly.
It's just not right.
Yeah.